Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, that was a big oops right there, but how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play.
50 seconds. 180. Mike, 58 right there. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Real. He's checking. Topper. Regular.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Buddy up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And some room to maneuver.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
From the 29, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll run here with Ingram. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll come out in the pistol.
Check 53, right. Push him back. Push him back. Check it back. Check it back. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Third and goal. Jackson steps away. He can touchdown Ravens. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Browns drive about to get started. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Patrick Owasor in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
First down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. 180. Mike 58 right there. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Let's go.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
King! Recon, 132 fighter. I got it.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. And it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Hey, alert!
4th down, Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Chubb. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Joe Schobert, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Jackson out to his left, finding some room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Now Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sione Takitaki in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot, and they dialed up the pressure and got to him.
Here we go.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Browns drive about to get started. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't think you got it, son.
Mayfield now from the 50. This is the tight end, Njoku. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Up, 36.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
36.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 21 yards away. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Here we go. The Browns will go for 2.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Back to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go!
Their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Rolling to his left. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by...
DG8. I don't know what you try to spell, but you did not spell it right. But why did I just do that? I didn't even make an accent do that. So, Badger DG8. That's why I don't pass the ball.
Ready! 15 lining, 15 left, ready, ready!
I didn't figure out how this. I don't even know how to slide.
Set up!
No, we're just gonna keep on going.
Set! 18 Gator, 18 Gator, ready, go!
I don't know how to slide, bro.
On the ready! Set! Hey!
Can't do anything like that. We can see if you use can't read the defense.
Here we go! Here we go! 91. Hood! Down! And Rick, set hut! Set hut! 80 weapons! Set go! Ready! Ready!
It's diving, not sliding.
Here we go. Pittsburgh. High go. Set. Ready. Hook. Right. Come on. Set. High go.
I wasn't even trying to pass the ball, I was trying to slide.
Let's go. We good. 132. Fight up. Here we go. Ready, ready. Let's go now. 30 base.
And it happens more so with QB than anybody else. So you want to make sure to slide and get down and not try to, fake out the defenders. Yes,
Ready, ready.
still juke them out at times.
Ready, go.
So if you get near a defender, if you can't get out of bounds, tap the X button. That'll make your QB slide. If you're on PlayStation, you're going to want to tap the square button, and that'll make your QB slide. But
No, you
Set.
didn't.
Right.
here is we want to make sure it's possible. Get the left trigger the L2 button. That time we got out of bounds. We did take a hit, but we were already out of
Ready.
bounds. So we were safe. Fumbling. Just by pulling those icons down, we're able to really make things happen. You see
Ready, ready.
the reaction was able
Set.
to
Huh.
block, and at the end, we make sure to slide into the play. I'll show you what happened here because this was actually
I don't know how to slide on
Ready.
these.
tap the square button, and that'll make your QB slide.
Signal.
But
If tapping a square button is not like a QB slide, that makes him die.
we're
You
tapping the
idiot.
left trigger the L2 button. That time we got out of bounds. We did take a hit.
On the double. Ready.
Pulling those icons down, we're able to
Oh,
really
we
make
have those
things happen.
icons
Let's
dying.
go. Bravo.
Looking
Hard.
at the left home is dying.
I want to show you what happened here because this was actually interesting, and this is a really good example of
Black, he
when
says
Ready
tap
up.
square for the PlayStation to slide.
take the little drop
Or for
back,
like just tap square in the middle of the screen.
instantly right down the
Ready.
left, you can see
Right. Hard. Right.
one of the best passes. So he's getting an instant win on the outside. He's coming from
If I can run those out,
Set. Hard go.
tap square to slide, that's what he says. I mean, I guess I'm never gonna be able to figure it out because
If
I'm
I
still
stay here for
keeping
another half a second, Miles Garrett is
Set.
going to be all over.
We
So
good.
I'm not passing out
132.
times. You see on the
Right
back,
up.
completing
square. No, what? That makes
and
me
all of a sudden the
die.
ball is now tucked and I'm ready to take off.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 ending.
There, get a block, and again at the end, we make sure to slide at the end.
Ready, ready.
We don't want to take hits off. What happened? This was actually interesting, and this is a really good example of when you want to use
Down. Set up.
What if I double tap? What the heck?
instantly right down the left. You can see Miles Garrett. He's one of the
Set. Hut. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
it happens more so with
Ready, go. Set. Hut.
Don't touch square? Nope, still diving.
Here we go.
Hey everyone, I'm
Hit
going
the
to talk
flag.
about how to slide in Madden NFL. There's 2 slides. First, you have to see red. Hold R2 if you're on PlayStation or R2 if you're on Xbox One, and go beyond the line of scrimmage. Then, when you're ready to slide, go ahead and let go of R2 or R2 if you're on PS4, or X if you're on Xbox One.
Pretty great.
Let go.
Let's see if I can get past all the screen.
Signal.
Which I don't know where that is. Nope. It's still diving.
Come on, set. Got it. Wolf, ready.
Oh my god, he actually slid. No way.
Let's go.
That's an
Henry.
accomplishment.
Hut.
Didn't flag. Whatever. Looks like every play I'm sliding now. And I scribbled some more. Because I'm not getting fumbled. Oh, I know what to do. The Curry, Michael Jackson. Yes. Who are online? Who is online? AG sleep. Not an NFL 28. Should I have my hand? No, I shouldn't.
Are you guys ready?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. This will be fielded at the 6.
Let's go. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Set. And Juicer. Screen. Watch the screen. Snap.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He finds an opening past the 40. Derrick Henry all alone. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
70, Indy. Watch the run, watch the run. Ready?
Now on second and 16, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Check 26, check 26. Get it.
Third and long. It's Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries, 41 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, check right.
On third down, Jackson steps away to his left. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Tremaine Brock. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well,
not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Michael Pruitt, 33 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. On the counter, Ingram. They find some open. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. 58 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And some space here. Derrick Henry all alone. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 67 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
On second down now, it's Ingram, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Now it's Jackson on the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They run the counter. Ingram. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Being chased out left. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of